Neurogastronomy is how the brain creates taste in humans. So all foods have flavors. If you and I ate the same thing, I loved it and you hated it, that's actually created in the brain because we're eating the exact same food. Now, how the brain creates that taste is affected by numerous factors. How do you feel? Are you sick? Are you well? Do you have a history with this food that you either love or hate? Is it too hot? Is it too cold? Does the color of the plate matter? There's so many factors that are involved in neurogastronomy. That's why it's such a fascinating subject. After hosting the Neurogastronomy Symposium here at UK for the last 3 years, we decided to take it on the road and hopefully get in front of more people. And our first choice was New Orleans, the Big Easy. Because New Orleans has such a food history and scene, it's just incredible to take a conference like this there. So when I try and design the speakers for a conference like this, I try and have continuity from start to end. So the first speaker we have actually talks about neonatal taste development, how humans develop their taste in the womb. Following up on that, we have someone that's going to talk about the regeneration of taste buds. So for instance, after chemo or after even scalding your mouth, say on soup or coffee that's too hot, how your body regenerates those taste buds actually very quickly. And we go from there to the food side. And on the food side, we have Harry Klee, who's been trying to breed a tomato that'll taste good and can be shipped, and Steve Jones, who's trying to breed the flavor back into wheat. So it all sort of blends together. And then Rachel Herr's book, Why We Eat What We Eat, really encompasses everything. And we're really looking forward to her presentation. One of the other unique things about the symposium is during the breaks between the speakers, we have sensory experiments in the hallways. So if you want to really understand how sound affects taste, we have an experiment set up for that. The same with vision and the same with touch. It really is interesting to physically let people experience what the speakers are talking about. And this year's challenge is Jingar Mehta, who's coming back for his third try. I think he really wants to win, and he is going up against Vish, who is the chef of Snack Bar in Oxford, Mississippi. So it's going to be a really interesting challenge, North versus South. Really, the symposium is just the gathering of that many different points of view about a single topic that's really hard to describe. So it's hard to explain what neurogastronomy is, but when you put enough people from enough different viewpoints together in the same room, it gets really interesting.